Do you need a financial advisor or you can be your own financial advisor? In this video, I am going to show you, tell you compelling reasons as why you need a financial advisor. Hello everyone, I'm Shobhit. I'm a founder of Finbiz Growth Club, a community of aspiring mutual fund distributors. So why you require a financial advisor? Why can't you do your own investments when in the market there is so much free information available regarding the quality of the products available, the ratings, the performance. When everything is available, why hell you need somebody to manage your money and more importantly charge for that? So to understand that, let's start with some basic concept. So let me ask you a simple question. Have you in all your academic career, you have taken some time or your educational system has given you some insights as how to manage your money efficiently? If we have been never taught that our money can work as hard as we work hard to earn that money, then you should be requiring a financial advisor, because this is a subject which has been never taught to us. Let me rephrase this question. If you have studied engineering, can you be a doctor? Answer is no. Same way, if we have been never taught as how to manage our finances, we should be looking at a professional help. Now, other important thing which I would like you here to understand is, just like all other habits like eating well good foods, going to gym regularly, looking after our each and every aspect which we think is good for us, require motivation and self-discipline. Let me ask you, how many of you are self-disciplined or you can maintain your motivation for a longer period of time? I and you know very well that the motivation will fade away after 2, 3, 4, 6 months. And investments are not short-term game. It is a long-term value proposition. So this keeping in insights, let's talk about some very important information and concepts. The most common and famous argument given in the market is that if you are doing your own investments, you will be saving huge cost. There are multiple of presentations, information which are available in the market. Let me show you some information which is available, and I'm very sure that you guys might have come across all these arguments. Now this example shows that if you have put money, say 10 lakh rupees, and you have invested for the next 25 years and the growth of the investment is 8%, then by saving 1% in expense, you will be able to save 26% of the cost, or your maturity value will be more than 26% compared to if you are going through a distributor. Now this kind of information you are going to find law in lot of medias, lot of books, lot of pundits will keep on telling you that in a long term you are going to get huge benefit in case you will be able to save even 1% of the management or the cost of your financial advisor. Now please remember, any information which you are going to see in various platforms, those informations are going to stretch for 25 years, 30 years, 35 years. My simple question to you is, how many of you are ready to be a good investor without any judgmental emotional cost to be invested in those investments for next 25, 30 years? Believe me guys, this investment is also an habit, and you require discipline, you require motivation, you require somebody to pull you up, to guide you, to motivate you. And if you think that you can be continuing in those investments for next 25, 30 years, then I think you are on a wrong mindset. Let me give you some number. The average holding period of equity mutual funds is less than 3 years. How many of your financial goals are going to be finishing in next 3 years? The max you can hold is 5 years, or if you are a very good disciplined investor, you can stay invested for 10 years. But it is very difficult to continue in that journey without any external guidance for a longer period of time. So whatever projections which you are seeing in the market that you are going to save 26% in next 25 years, in 30 years or 50 years, believe me guys, those all are hypothetical situations. In your real life, if you have been investing, just see what is the average holding period of investments which you have. The answer will be self-explanatory that we cannot be continuing in those journey to create such kind of alpha without having a disciplinary investment philosophy. And I and you know very well that if we are not able to go gym for the next 6 months continuously, how we are going to continue in those investments for the 30 years, 25 years time period. We are seeing that number, we may get lot of dreams, but continuing that journey is always a difficult task. Now let me give you another insight. If you are a do-it-yourself investor, if you are doing your all investment yourself, it requires your time commitment. I keep on telling my community that in case you are able to invest that time into your own profession, it will be much more productive. Now the cost of management or the cost of advisory has been started coming down. So you need to remember that the cost which you are going to pay to manage your money would be a lot cheaper than the cost which you are going to pay for not investing that time into your own profession to grow your career. So just keep this in mind. Don't get confused with that numbers. Always remember those numbers are after 25, 30 years. The question which you need to ask is whether you guys will be able to plan your investment journey, but more importantly, continue in that investment journey for next 25, 30 years without any external guidance. Now let me touch upon the other important part. We humans, most of us, we are going to take decisions on the emotional reasoning, and then we are going to rationalize it with all the logics we will have in the world. So in case you are investing your money and you are going to find lot of internal and external reasons to deviate from your path, and you are going to find lot of emotional pull and pulls over a period of time, either from your family or from the market situation, from the good performance, from the bad performance, and lot of pundits giving you free gyans, you are going to be having this confusion whether you should take a rational decision, or you are going to take a lot of decisions which are not required for you to take. So for that, what you require? For that, you require that somebody is going to help you in taking rational decisions, reduce your emotional upheavals, reduce your anxiety, and help you in continuing in your investment journey. And that can only be done by those who are professionally equipped to help you in these parameters. Please remember, wealth creation is not a function of choosing the right investments. Choosing the right investment, good product is only the beginning of wealth creation. The wealth creation is done by staying in those investments for a longer period of time. So how you will be continuing in that journey for a longer period of time? You can only continue in that journey for a longer period of time if somebody is able to guide you, motivate you, push you, pull you, and help you in continuing in that journey. We always forget that to come first, we need to finish first. You may choose the best investments available in the market, but if you are not ready to continue in that journey for the desired period of time, the wealth creation will be a distant dream. So first, make up your mind that you need to finish that journey. Forget about the 26% which you are going to lose, or 10%, 15%, whatever it may be. But if you are not able to finish your journey, the whole savings is going for a toss. And for that, you require an external help in terms of a financial advisor. So at last, I would like to tell you that please remember, choosing a product or choosing a good stock or good mutual fund is not the end of wealth creation. It is the beginning of wealth creation. And the journey is long. So in long term, you will have lot of emotional pull and push. You will find n number of reasons not to continue in that investment. You will find n of reasons to change the portfolio, to go for something which has been not required. And for that reason only, you require a financial advisor. Your financial advisor is not going to give you an additional return, but your financial advisor is going to help you in getting the desired outcome from your investments. He is going to help you in planning your journey so that you have a clear-cut milestones in your head, that where you are starting and where you are going to go. Most of the stories which you might have seen, that if you're invested in Infosys IPO, you might have got this much as on today, or in Wipro, and so on and so forth. The question which you and I need to ask is, how many of investors has been able to continue in that journey for the full stretch of time? It is not even 2% of the investors who have invested at the IPO time. So what you need to understand is, the journey has to be continued to get your wealth creation process right. And that journey you cannot walk alone. You need a professional help who can help you in getting from the point A, from where you are starting, till the end. Remember, Warren Buffett, the majority of his wealth was only created after 40 years of continuous investment journey. So if you are not able to commit yourself, or you think that you are not as disciplined as Warren Buffett, then you definitely require a financial advisor. Believe me, your intention should be meeting your financial goals, having a good wealth creation. So forget about the small cost which you are going to pay. Remember, those savings cannot be done if you are not able to continue in that journey. And a financial advisor can only help you in getting that. In the last, let me show you a finding which has been published by a Canadian research firm. Now this graph shows that those investors who have taken a financial advisor, their wealth creation has been 58% more than those who are doing their own investments for a 4 to 6 years time period. For 7 to 14 years time period, those who have taken up financial advisors, they have got more than 99% more wealth. So in case you were looking for some reason, or you were having a dilemma whether you should take a professional approach to your investment financial planning journey, then I have given you ample examples and insights. In case you like the content, do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and we are going to see you next time very soon. Thank you for watching. Do share with your family and friends.